Now, any Christmas dinner would not be complete without the turkey, and many of us are content to just pick one up from our local supermarket before the big day. But with more and more people interested in sustainable produce and reducing their carbon footprint, could free-range, locally sourced birds be the answer? Well, earlier this month I went to a turkey farm to find out how this Christmas staple goes from field to fork. They look like something left over from the days of the dinosaurs, and they make a sound unlike anything else. The humble turkey has become a central part of the Christmas meal. But what difference does a free-range bird really make to the quality of the meat?
To start with, our turkeys are much more mature. They're allowed to, they come in as day-old chicks in July, and they will be a minimum of 21, 22 weeks when we have to slaughter them. That is probably about double the age of the ones that are produced and barn-reared. So that is one of the main things. Then obviously it's their lifestyle. They get daily access to the fields. As soon as they feather up, they come in as little chicks, as I said, but as soon as they feather up, they have daily access to come out in the fields here, all under the Petersfield hangers. So hopefully they have happy lives. They get to do what they want to do. They can perch on the fences. They have dust baths in the wood shavings, so they get to do what they want to do. It makes them a much bigger, plumper bird, and because of that bit of added age, they get to put down a natural layer of fat, which means that they get to cook better, quite honestly. You don't need to baste your turkey.
It was obvious that the turkeys were well cared for by the way that they would follow Alex and Simon around the field, and even respond to their calls.
They follow you out the fields every morning, you open the gates, they're sort of free, you're treating them the right way, they're not huddled in a shed, they respect you a little bit more, yeah.
Well, we've got the bronze and the whites, as you can see. They all have, there's different strains within those. So you've got plumpies, and you've got roly-polies, and rollstads, super minis, and then tinies, which are obviously self-explanatory. They're the really small ones.
As well as the welfare of the animals, the farm is proud of its low carbon footprint.
Yeah, the carbon footprint is massively saved. I mean, we're slaughtering the birds. We've got 2 licences to kill the turkeys, stun and kill here. We dress the birds, we box the birds, we allocate the birds. Everything's done here. From the minute they land here as a day-old chick, they come in and basically no mileage at all. People do walk here out of the hangars, lovely Queen Elizabeth Park hangars behind us. They walk down, they pick their turkey up in their rucksack and off they go.
And a lot of these people have obviously seen the birds out in the field over the autumn months. So, you know, we get a lot of people that have walked past, seen them, and they, you know, it's the ultimate traceability really. They know where the birds have come from and they've seen how they've kind of grown up.
Well, with Christmas fast approaching, many of us will be looking forward to a good meal. Except for these turkeys. They'll already be stuffed. This is Richard Stringer for That's Solent.